Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Solar Jetman Hunt for the Golden Warp Ship, where we're given a sudden asteroid dodging spaceflight sequence to kill you unexpectedly.
I'm
But
Zerfall.
I'm Sir Shichi.
And I guess we gotta
I mentioned
look
this
and
to you
talk.
before in passing. Like, I don't know what it is about the game Solar Jetman, but like I can envision, like, it's clear as though it was actually on YouTube for me to watch. I can envision you playing Solar Jetman, even though I don't know that you would have any affinity or interest in it. Not
Is
to
that
mention, it's a long and really difficult game. It's not something to just jump into. But I'm like, Zerfall should play that game. I don't want to.
the one where you're like it's like lunar lander but with grabbing stuff?
Yeah, yeah. You actually rotate your little thing around 360 degrees, and like it's got really interesting physics for an NES era title. It's a NES port of a PC game, I think. But it's also like really difficult, and at the end it throws this like it completely changes the gameplay. So like 99% of the way through the game, you suddenly are facing this like high-speed Gradius style thing where you have to like you can only move up and down, and you're dodging stuff, and like passages are closing, and you have to like it's not the hardest Gradius ever, but it's like you've played this long game, and suddenly they throw a Gradius stage at you, and if you lose, it's just game over. You don't get to continue.
Yeah, there's a very similar game on the C64, but it doesn't have the change in gameplay. Ever. I can't remember what it's called right now though.
I think Solar Jetman for the NES is like the third game in a series. If you're playing like British PCs, but like the only one that made it to America, or at least the only one that made it to NES, was like, just presented as Solar Jetman, this thing that did not have other games.
Oh, it's similar. Oh, no, it's not similar to that game at all. Never mind. Anyways, I need to get off Wikipedia. We're playing a game.
I know. I'm sorry. I just the space duck was different. That was a life force instead of Gradius. But it was like, okay, we got to do this now. Okay, we have to win this now. It didn't even seem that hard. It's hard. It's hard for me to say. You were playing. Maybe it was really, really challenging. It seems like it's probably not that hard.
You had to mash the key to move to the side. It wasn't just like hold it down and move sideways fast. So
Gotcha.
That's the problem. Let's
But
go
either
ahead
way, it was kind of like, oh, you lose? Okay, well, go back and play through more dialogue. It's a game that has no gameplay challenge until suddenly it does.
Yep. Well, when they start throwing the big ones at you. We can look at Galaxy Park from here.
Yep, we're getting further and further away. Yeah, I think we just got dropped back to earlier in the story. Hey, are you pedaling? Oh, never mind. Maybe this is different.
My stomach is empty and I do not have the energy. Maybe this is bad end.
What? Oh no!
Nani?
Game over.
Oh, no, we have to think. There was a new dialogue option. Oh, we're floating this way again.
I'm assuming we just replay that game until we win it.
Yep.
At this rate, we're gonna get sucked out into space. What should we do?
I'm hungry.
Ah, that's it.
Oh, we're gonna tell Yuri, hey, if you can get us out of this, there's food waiting for you.
Hey, Yuri, if we make it back, let's go eat ASAP. Galaxy Park has all kinds of restaurants. We'll be able to eat anything you want. Oh, maybe the big red restaurant's there.
Oh, maybe.
Now I'm wondering what happens if you win this minigame. Tendon, katsudon, and ebi chili, and gyoza, and white rice, and twice cooked pork. Twice cooked pork is nice. Ramen, wonton, chasumen, maybe even Western foods.
Oh.
Sukiyaki, shabu shabu, full course meals, tuna sashimi, and top it all up, steak.
Squirrel. Yeah, I want to go eat now.
Shepherd's pie.
Oh, she's pedaling so fast. Time to eat, time to eat.
We'll get some haggis.
A steak 5 meters thick with an 8-ton meatball and shark fin soup the size of the Pacific Ocean. I can eat it all and more. How big is this cow that this steak is coming from?
I don't know. That shark's Is that shark fin soup just gonna have one shark fin but a whole bunch of broth?
Yes. It's very
Yes.
watered down. Yeah, time to eat.
We'll never know what happens if you
And she
win.
eats 20 meals and the princess shows up.
I'm just thinking maybe the space duck game, like if you win, it doesn't change anything. Like the bowling, it just triggers her bowling better than you and then destroying everything.
Yeah, I think what would happen is you would just like float out of the thing the same way without her pedaling, maybe?
Maybe.
Or maybe it was a game that you just can't win. It just keeps going until you eventually lose.
This game just fucks with you, man, because that's what the bowling was like. I wasn't sure what was going to happen for a minute there. It's tougher than bowling against Goro Majima, which was pretty tough.
Hey, someone showed up. Excuse me?
A talking person?
Pardon me. We're sorry for the slip-up. It appears the signaling device which guides the path of the course was broken.
Huh?
Normally, it's rare that they fail, but it happens quite frequently. We often lose guests to space.
Normally it's rare they fail. I mean, it happens normally, but it's just not most of the time.
Hey, Miss Yuna. We will eat now, right?
Correct. Eat this GP woman. That is the punishment for her failure. All right, I did promise. Okay, let's go.
Excuse me. Please accept this token of our apology.
Oh,
That's a
the
token of our
VIP card.
Oh.
Now people will talk nice to us in that one bar in Super Show Monster Story 2. You guys, if you haven't seen Super Show Monster Story 2, go watch that and rejoin us. Just pause, go watch that entire 150 episode Let's Play, and then
come back
back.
and pick up from here.
Yeah. And suddenly we have these timestamp comments that are like several days apart. What's this?
It's a VIP ticket that lets you ride the Meteor Crasher without waiting in the queue.
Is that like a ride that will allow us to see what the next story thing is? I mean, awesome! Can I really have this? No.
Yes, please do our treat, and don't worry, it rarely goes off course.
Rarely will you be murdered by this ride. What luck that we almost died in space!
Miss Yuna, I am at my limit.
I need to crap so bad. Oh wait, I mean eat. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's go eat.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
is it going to be the same one where it slides to the side? Oh, it's someone different this
It's
time!
Lena.
Oh, Lena!
Oh. Next time it starts out as Yuri, but then Leah appears. And that's the only variations we have. So there was gameplay elements this time. It just didn't seem to matter whether you won them or not.
Win, lose, or draw, it doesn't matter. You still continue the story.
It would have been nice if Golden Warp Ship worked that way.
Refreshment Plaza.
Yuri sure eats a lot. I'm gonna run out of money. Well, that thing earlier sure was a shock. It was the Shock Master.
Scarf, go.
Hey, that was clearly Merble, not Merble. Micah? Well, I guess it's fine. We got a VIP ticket out of in the end, after all.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what hardships befall you as long as someone gives you a VIP ticket afterwards.
I'm surprised there's no heart in that sentence.
Glug glug. Glug glug glug. Why?
Ping pong. Yuri sure eats a lot. This time, we've got to look for clues.
I mean, we looked for clues last time. We just didn't see anything.
They kind of stopped looking for clues pretty early. She just got into the whole duck thing. So naturally, the only thing we can do now is take a ride on the meteor crasher that circles Galaxy Park. If we don't ride it, we'll definitely regret it, you know. That's right.
On! Look at her again. Oh, see?
Jeez.
You gotta check every time.
She's off in her own little world eating. That shark's fin soup is not as big as promised. You're not listening to me at all.
Yes, yes. Oh, and of course the meat is prime. Matsusaka beef.
Oh, what's the use? Let's let the earth be destroyed.
What? Huh? Miss Yuna, were you over there just now?
What are you talking about? I've been sitting here this whole time. I mean, I know there's a picture of my face next to a picture of my face, but you can tell by the border that it's like an insert, haven't I? Oh, Giri, you're zoning out from eating all that, aren't you?
Now, is that not strange?
Is that so?
Is that strange?
Robot. They steal my dialogue. Let's ask about the time. Or think about the time, or talk about...
That's at least 30 meals. The ship's gotta be here.
Hey, Yuri, if we don't hurry, we're not going to be able to ride the meteor crasher.
Now, her face looks like she's been in a black hole.
Exactly.
Whew. My stomach is finally full.
And my heart is bursting.
Meteor Crasher.
It's pretty cute, the little meteor crasher logo.
Amazing, Miss Yuna. We are the only ones who are able to ride.
That's right, after all, we've got a VIP ticket, bitches.
We're like, oh, welcome. Come into the VIP ticket line.
All you commies, step aside. Hello and welcome. Oh, hello there, Heart.
Oh, wow. She's like coming on to the attendant.
Have you fastened your seatbelts in case of emergency? Please pull the central lever. Why are they dressed in like little... whatever.
It's the future. Why is the emergency brake handled by the person riding the ride?
Eat, Heart, I'm really getting really pumped for my impending death.
Indeed. I am very excited, Heart.
Got this girl's little like fluffy tail on her costume.
This is going to be a mini game too.
It's a catapult.
Yep.
The
meteor catapult crusher set. Stand by.
We're gonna throw you over the castle walls, you and other dead bodies, to spread pestilence. Catapult deck lift up. Gate shutter locked. Meteor crasher lifting off. 3, 2,
Main screen
1.
turn on. It's you.
Yes, you say current internet references here. While you're out there, please keep an eye open for Hopkin Green Frog. Take care and head on out. If I lost my frog, him name the Hopkin Green Frog. Whee! We're plunging into the asteroid belt!
We're just destroying these natural wonders.
Oh no! That was one of the things we needed to melt the ice and save the world! We just destroyed it!
Hiya! It is amazing. There's the goal! But we flew off course!
Wait, I mean, that rarely happens.
We're gonna get ourselves some more VIP passes.
It wasn't that thing we just passed the end of the line.
Perhaps since this is VIP service, they're allowing us to go for another lap. We're getting an extra lap dance because it's VIP service.
An extra lap dance. You know, I was really enjoying this lap dance, and suddenly, like, then I really, really enjoyed it briefly, and now I'm not that into it anymore. Right? I mean, all right.
Let's look at our surroundings.
Hey, it looks like we're back in Space Duck Land.
But this is too fast. We are not able to see anything.
You're right. I guess we'll have to search on foot after all. But except that at this point, the time has elapsed, and we are all going to die. See the goal?
What will we do if we fail to stop again?
Oh, there's the emergency brake. Again, quit joking around, Yuri.
A failure to stop?
Again? Well, I won't stop. I won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Hit the emergency brake. They told you what to do.
If this continues, we will crash into a meteorite and
Which
be a
I will then
meteorite
eat.
crusher.
We will then eat it.
But not in the way I like.
Hey, what are we gonna do? Should we hit the emergency brake we were told about? Oh.
Miss Yuna, the brakes, the brakes, the brakes, boss, the brakes.
What? They won't work at all. I know this kind of bullshit. Hey, Yuri, think of something else.
If the brakes will not work, try the accelerator.
That seems unwise. You idiot, we're going even faster! And
don't
she
wanna listen to
refuses. And she refuses to try the brakes.
I gotta
Let's
say,
check
let's just see.
Check my inventory. I got some Phoenix Downs. Looks like, oh, the Belladonna one. That's my most powerful weapon. Hey, don't you have anything?
Oh, I've got this rice cooker. There is candy in my pocket. Eat it, bitch.
Oh, sweet. Oh, that's not what I meant. Eat it, Vegeta. What? Yo! There's supposed to be an emergency switch somewhere. That's different from the brake, I
so
guess.
the brakes were just the regular brakes. We haven't pulled the emergency brakes yet. It is this red lever.
Is it this red lever?
Is it?
That's it! It is it! I won't budge an inch!
That's probably gonna break off or something. I will try it. Yep.
Yep. Hey, how did you know, Zerfall?
I should have gotten a job writing 90s anime video games.
You should have.
It has come off.
That's where this LP hobby could go. We develop 90s anime games going forward. Since it's come down to this, time for the last resort. We must make out.
What are we gonna do? Eat SpaghettiOs.
I don't even know what you're referencing, but I still like it. The ally of justice. Oh, come on. She already gave you a damn spaceship. Save us, Paulina!
I'll get there in space by flying on something else?
Dang, but Paulina didn't save them because she couldn't possibly have known.
Oh no, she's turned evil again. She's been behind all of this. Wait, what?
Teleported us out. What is she?
What? Where did all these powers come from? Oh, she's
Yeah,
like,
she
yeah, Elner's been helping me since I've been fighting darkness on the side here.
She should have shot at us in our fight in the last game and then teleported us in front of the bullet.
In front of the Ferris wheel.
Man, you're gonna have to get a really nice VIP card now. I feel like this might be an evil plot against us. Huh? This is Dots.
We are safe?
I teleported. I mean, I teleported you. You stupid American pigs
Who could it
cannot
be? Let's
appreciate
look
a good meal. That voice! Where have I heard that voice that I called on to save us? Oh, Paulina, I knew you would come for me! Well, I didn't mean to, but the new seat covers. You two, please think a little more before you act.
See ya! She just gives the peace sign and fades away forever.
Au revoir. So lovely. What in the world could Paulina's true identity be?
If only we could figure it out. Ah, see, the problem is we haven't been racing this whole time.
Yes, now the race car is attacked because it's like, oh shit, we were gonna have race cars. Well, what the? I'm the Erika 7's high-speed Cecilia. Zuleika, rather.
She's breaking my heart.
Yuna Kagurazaka, you won't be leaving here alive. Also, when JG picked this voice, he figured he'd get to say Phantom more often. But man, you two have got the devil's own luck. How could you escape my traps? Traps? Is this Kakara deception too? You got it. Breaking space duck signaler. Making meteor crash to go haywire. It was all my doing. Well, how you like that, huh?
Blink, blink.
Whoa, so that's what it was.
Hooray! I did not realize it at all. She's gonna be mad that we didn't think it was her.
What? Gnug. Okay, then I'll settle this myself. I'll defeat you with these, because I can't reference cranking with these. The other big takeaway from God Medicine. It was really those two things. Crank it with these and
Phantom?
saying Phantom.
Celia versus Yuna.
I did like the monsters having a little, like, you know, you could go up to a monster on the map screen and talk to them. They all looked the same. You'd like you beat me in a million years. I'm gonna do my best to win this, as we've won every battle so far.
Alright, well, I think we need to start with an attack since we don't need recovery yet.
Right. She revs the gas. Oh, that's terrible. Sniff. So revving the gas just makes things stink, I guess.
It's her yelling thing. Yeah, she farts.
I'll have you know I'm a super good girl.
Whoa, that somehow defeated her even more. Alright. I mean, I think we get a counter sometimes with this. Oh, she's flashing her eye beams at us.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just fine. Ow, 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 ow. I mean, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Are we going to get a chance to call out one of our minions?
Well, who's here that we could call? I guess, Yuri. Ow, ow, ow.
Does this work on Revs the Gas? No, because it stinks even inside of our shield.
Yep. Good call. It's only for our hit point damage that works.
I'm bringing it on,
Ruff. Not good enough. Oh, she's got her defense.
Oh no, she made a pun about cars. Alright, might as well heal up once because I just want to get a more variety of...
Right. Lucky me, yay!
Holy cow. She completely obliterated our pumping our arms up.
That was not...
We both played rock. Here we go!
Mina Tasketa.
Well, here I go.
I feel like the attendant who gave us the VIP card should have appeared and be like, I'm here to try to make up for my past sins.
It will be painful, but it's...
Oh, wow.
And it did!
She's got more damage than we do.
That is painful. You certainly are clumsy. You should try to be more like me. And she
Constantly eating.
You're pretty good, but not good enough.
You're pretty good. Flashing it beam.
That is painful. Here, take this, please. I mean, I don't think there's a point in keeping Yuri quote high on health because she's just gonna disappear after a little while anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, watch out!
Might as well let her die. Of course, all we're gonna have left with Yuna is block.
It depends on what the help card gets replaced with. Because I don't think it's the same set of cards. Maybe it is. I'm hungry, so I am leaving.
Okay, to not get murdered by flames. Okay, you're right.
And Yuna got all her health back too, so I think it's like the perfect card. What? She still has a fraction of a hit point or something? Lame.
Yeah, that fraction being 1 out of 1. Oh, exclamation point. That's got to be the finishing blow. Remember? Yeah, I think that's what we found out.
Fail!
What? Why not give me something nicer? Like, you have to have a finishing blow.
Yep, here we go. We're going to throw a mosquito trap at her. Or a citronella swirl.
And never mind what I said about you need to have a finishing blow.
I mean, we tried something fancy, and
I
it
thought
failed.
that's what it was. Yeah, it clearly she should have been defeated, but she had like 1 hit point left, and then a plot card popped up, but it failed. What the hell? Anyway, I sure enjoyed eating that icon. Well, so we don't even get to talk about her dead body or anything.
Yeah, normally there's like a whole scene.
Seems like this has been nothing but trouble.
I knew they were trouble when we walked in. And speaking of troubles, I am hungry.
Oh, get the fuck over it! Just a minute. Oh dear. Oh, funny little moon girl robot guardian. You sure are hilarious. Guess I can't wiggle out of it. All right, I'm a little hungry too. So how about we go get something to eat?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, geez, you perk right up as soon as it turns out we're eating. Yeah, but the last time we went to get her food, we said we were out of money. Maybe we got
said
money.
we were going to run out of money.
Maybe we got money. Like, they didn't show it, but Cecilia, whatever her name is, dropped gold.
Oh yeah, man, we got some GP out of it, and I don't mean people that work at the park.
Well then, where shall we eat?
Oh, Miss Yuna, how about that place over there?
Oh, the one thing you do fast is find places to eat, Yuri.
That is so. Please leave it to me.
Okay, let's check it out.
Check it out, and we will check it out next time.
Check it out, yo, the Funk Soul Brother.
See you then, folks.
Bye.